this very kitsch vintage mug. I wish I had got it. Why didn't I get it? That was a lovely big dish there. You can imagine serving a nice big stew in that. Here are all the old books. I didn't really notice them before, but my daughter's like, come and see this, come and see this. Portugal was just written all over the front of them, making them very souvenirish. But this is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there, my lovely sleepy squirrels. I hope that you are all well. This evening I will be taking you thrifting with me again. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying this series. Somebody mentioned that there were some ads during the videos and maybe at the end of the videos too. That is just because this channel is not monetized yet. I think you need 1,000 subscribers, which this channel has surpassed, but you also need a certain amount of hours viewed, so please excuse any un-ASMR timed ads until the point that this is monetized. So once it's monetized, there will be no more ads in the middle or end of any of these videos. Otherwise, I think that's all I need to tell you guys, so let's get into it. Okay, so we are starting outside today. Check out this cool pig. There's Mama Pig, all the little babies around. It's another one of these weird like sausage plate things. It will be the second one that I bought. Both have been pigs, but this one is definitely more kitsch. And she has eyelashes, so I'm a sucker for eyelashes. Get her in my bag. Let's go. So I'm just walking down the outside aisles. This little lid is not in the right place for sure. It's not raining, but it's not warm. There's a touch of sun, but not much going on. I had a little look at these cups because they had all the saucers, but I just wasn't digging the style of them. But this, I was thinking it was cute. It's a little soap thingy, soap dispenser. I just thought, I hope I can really deep clean the little squisher top. And I did. It worked very well. It's nice and clean now, so all the soap scum that was left behind is now gone. So yeah, that was pretty cute. Okay, going down that little aisle. And I saw these, I thought they were really cute actually. These kind of blue glass dessert dishes. I thought they were really sweet. But I just wasn't sure if they're the kind of thing people are looking for at the moment. Joyeux Noël. La Fermière. I think that's a yogurt pot actually. Christmas yogurt. Yeah, I had a little double take at those blue dessert dishes. Are people looking for glass dessert dishes? I don't know. I think they were cute. Especially the fact that they were blue glass and not like flashed on color. Okay, next aisle. Starting a bit orangey brown there. And going down. I saw these, I thought they might be egg cups. Like egg cup saucer type things. I wasn't sure. So I left them there. These little plates. I saw a few of these plates, like very child orientated, but they had these like weird holes in them. I figured out what they were later when I looked them up. I'll tell you after. When we see another one, I'll tell you. So these little bowls, very Christmassy, quite cute, but there were only two and a bit modern. So I guess I just left them there. Figure if they're like really modern like that, people will just be able to buy them normally, like in the shop. So why would they go to eBay to get them? Baila. It's a very detailed design on there. I'm not a fan of paella, but just because I'm allergic to prawns, so can't have it. I'm just going down, finding some clear glass, skipping it, pushing my little trolley around. My granny trolley. It's been a lifesaver. And then, do you remember these little blue shells? You have like one side with sand and one side with water. It'd be like your own little personal beach at home in the garden. They're cool. Going through the yellows, bit terracotta there. Big piece of terracotta. Don't know what that's for. Some flowery plates. I had a look at this. It reminds me of some bowls that I actually did buy, but I think they were from Portugal, were they? This one I wasn't really sure about, just because I didn't have anything underneath. I didn't know where it was from or anything. So, this very kitsch vintage mug. I wish I had got it. Why didn't I get it? There were a few dotted about. I really should have got them. I doubt that they'll sell for a lot, but I just thought it was adorable. And now that I'm home thinking about it, I should have got them. Definitely should have got them. I wish I had them. Going down. Here's another one of those plates. Look. So it is porcelain and Philly something, so it's a good brand. And what I figured out is that the little hole you put warm water or hot water in, and your kids' food stays warm. How cute is that? I had no idea that existed. I looked over these milk glass teacups again. I think I've looked at them 3 times now. Oh, and these little dishes. How cute are these? I don't know the brand yet. I can't find them anywhere, but they are gorgeous. They're like almond shape, and they look really like Kinder eggs to me, like halves of the big Kinder eggs. So they were a full set of 6, so I definitely was very happy to get them. So that's 3 whole Kinder eggs worth of dishes I've got there. Put them in with my cat and my pig. Going down a little more, and I found this leaf trinket like plate thing, and I got it because it reminded me a lot of like the Valarius style. It wasn't the Valarius style, but there was no chips, and it's rare to find these with no chips. They always have chips on them, especially Valarius ones. Okay, just having a little potter around, and I found this kind of bubble glass vase. At first I was like, oh, does this have a stopper? But then no, it was a vase. So I really liked it. I didn't grab it just then because I was still thinking it over, but I did actually go back and get it in a second. So here is a fun picture. Very retro, I would say between 50s and 70s. I have no idea, but definitely I looked them up after, and it was definitely vintage, and they're really fun. And there was a blue one of them too. So yeah, I went back and I got this little bubbly guy. Put that in there. I was like, I hope I can clean it up nice, and I was able to, so I was happy. So yeah, and I grabbed the big picture and the glasses because I thought that was so fun. And spring is coming, and it still had the original plastic top thing to stop the ice and whatever, like chunks of fruit or whatever you put in there from coming out when you're pouring it. The blue one I found didn't. I'm just looking over again just to make sure there weren't more glasses, because 3 glasses is not like the best. I would have preferred 4 or 6 or 8, but 3 is still 3. So I'm still keeping my eyes out for keeping a lookout for any more of those glasses, the brown colored or the blue ones, to go with the blue one that I got too. So hopefully, oh look, more of those dessert dishes, but clear glass, not blue. I really think they're cute. Does anybody anybody else think they're cute? Should I get them if they're still there next time? Okay, wheeling around. And more of them. Lots of them. Okay. So yeah, just walking down. There's that green flower bowl again. And another one of these. Why didn't I get these? They're so fun. I think I just didn't get them because they had no markings on them or anything. So I didn't know quality wise, but I should have got them. I hope they're still there next time. Okay, so I got these two cute green glass bowls. They're nicely molded. Like the flower, the texture and stuff. Pretty bowls. And moving down. That was a lovely big dish there. Like you can imagine serving a nice big stew in that. Very family orientated. There's that. There's a fly in it this time. Didn't get it that time either. And these I thought were fun. I actually got two of these glasses before, like about a month ago. I don't know if you guys remember. So I thought, well, I already have two of them. I might as well grab 4 more and make it a 6. Since I haven't sold them yet, don't put them up to sale. I still have time. Oh, this plate was fun. The dentist in the 15th century. I didn't end up getting this plate, but just because I was like, who wants this plate? It's just for decoration. I thought it was kind of fun though. It wasn't damaged. I maybe should have got it. It was fun. Wouldn't take up much space in my home. Or in my garage where I keep all this stuff. Okay, so going down to the next little aisle. See, there's a Valerius one, and it's chipped. You see the leaf. So yeah, you see Valerius. And a big chip right down. There's that teapot again. The funny one, the cat one. I'm just going down. I'm trying to take my time to let you guys see everything, but it's pretty cold. And I'm actually with my daughter today. She is at this moment looking at the books, choosing her books. She reads a lot, which I'm happy about, so she's just in the next room along. And then onto the last table, and I'm not seeing much either. I spent a little more time in the book section than I have in a while today, so I will be able to show you a whole bunch. So these are the books she had found when I was outside. Arthur, Lord of the Rings, Guide of the Film, and Violetta. And here I'm looking at some kids' books, but for my son this time. And this is Doudou Blues. This looks absolutely adorable. We haven't read through it yet because I want a nice Sunday or something to read through it. It's not like I feel like it's too long for a nighttime before school kind of book. But yeah, I'm really excited about it because it's really gorgeous. Here I'm just flicking through, and there's this whole set of like learning about farm animals and all this kind of stuff. I'm just flicking through some other books on the side there. They're really squished in. I can't, like, it's difficult to get them out. But yeah, I was really interested in these two. So yeah, this one is just so pretty. Just look at there's a CD with it, and look at the illustrations. Doesn't it just look so calm and sweet? I don't know, there's something about it. I love it. And these, I got them all. Every single one of them. It looks like the fox. Yeah, the fox has rabies at this point. I don't know why. But yeah, I thought these would be really fun learning books. All And there's a little dolphin one that doesn't go with the set. It's like a different set, I guess, but I grabbed them too. 1 to 17, I think. Or 18 or 19 or something, because the other ones are underneath. Here are all the old books. I didn't really notice them before, but my daughter's like, come and see this, come and see this. Can I get an old book? And I was like, what are you going to do with an old book? Are you going to read it? She's like, no, but it looks like it has spells in it and stuff. And I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to be doing that. But, I mean, they are pretty gorgeous, though. I'm sure there are a few that are worth a lot, actually. I mean, I know nothing about old books, but... And here is a little manga section she wanted to show me. The bat. It's actually a cool drawing of a bat there. Oh, God. Some more old books. I don't know about prices. I'm sure they're like 8 to 10 euros or something. Yeah. A whole set of vampire books under there. I didn't really look at those. I might take a little sneak at them. A sneak peek at them. A peek at them next time. Okay, so the English book section was fun because we had all of these Dr. Seuss books. So I grabbed all 4 of the Dr. Seuss books for my son. And People Baby is a book that I actually donated a few weeks ago, so I was happy to see that there. Hopefully somebody will grab that. My son read it a million times. Well, I read it to my son a million times. I could probably recite it by heart. So yeah, I was having a little look at these. I got the Hungry Caterpillar and all the Dr. Seuss ones, which are kind of for younger kids than my son because they're in English. I'm just happy for them. Okay, and the DVDs section I've never looked at, but because my daughter was there, she was like all over like manga and DVDs and books and stuff. So she was showing me some cool ones that she had found. Sonic, yeah, my kids love watching Sonic at the moment. It's difficult because my daughter is 11 going on 12, my son 4 going on 5, so it's difficult to find something they both want to watch. And my daughter found 3 Barbie DVDs. I thought Barbie was over for her, but it's not. I mean, it's fine. She can go as long as she wants with Barbie. I'm happy with that. So yeah, we're just having a little look through. This is like the kids section of DVDs. Nanny McPhee. We grabbed that one. You can see all the books that we got. We're trudging them around with us. Treasure Island. And you can see my daughter's like, yeah, no, we don't want Treasure Island. We want Tintin. So Tintin, or in French, Tata. The new version, I haven't heard great things about it, but we haven't seen it, so I said, yeah, okay, let's grab it. I think the DVDs are like 1 or 2 euros each, so that was fine for me. So yeah, just having a little look. Cosmicettes. What are they called? I can't remember what we called that. Like kitten cat and everything. That's completely escaped my mind. But you know what I mean. Them. I thought that might have been cool, but it was like number 26 to 30. So it wasn't like a film or something. So I grabbed Ewoks too for my son. Okay, now we are on to the hard goods collections area kind of thing. Look at this platter bowl thing. I love it. It is amazing. It's values. I didn't get it because it is huge, and I figured I can't ship that for sure, and I don't know where I'd put it in my home, but I would have loved it. This snail was hilarious. And then these are all the dolphin little trinkets and stuff. My daughter was in love with them all. I said she could get a few of them, not all of them. So this is her showing the ones that she chose. Isn't she good at showing stuff? She like goes slow and make sure we can see it properly. Just giving them a hug. And in there you can see my green rabbit that I've already got. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, I love that rabbit. She also got this one, which looks like corn to me. Doesn't have like a corn texture to it. Okay, so this guy lying on the couch, this cowboy, I was like, oh, it's like a cowboy bust. I wonder if it's like a specific guy. I have no idea. There's no name written on it or anything. So, I am just taking you down the shelves. Some keys. A little Buddha. My daughter brought me a little bunch of light up flowers she wanted for her room. I said if they work, you can have them. So she went off to check if they worked with the guy. So going down, more geese. And look, it's the top of that glass, the milk glass basket. This is the chicken that sits on top of it. And I'm so sad because I've already recycled it because it was chipped and a little dangerous. So that's a shame they won't be reunited. Once they've got to put it down too. Okay, going down this shelf. And down again. I found some really nice stuff this time. I haven't actually filmed a haul for it yet for tomorrow, so for tomorrow's video. Oh look, these are so cute. I wish they weren't so big. I mean, it's normal that they're so big, but how gorgeous and fun are they? I should have got them. But I ended up getting these though. They're like these little, I would say they're not egg cups. Maybe just for putting nibbles out or something, but they had little lions on the front and they were new. I thought that was just sweet, so I grabbed them. But it's difficult to make choices because, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I don't drive. I don't have a license. And so I only have my little trolley to take with me on the bus, so I can't take too much stuff. Snowman. Again. So when you see me leaving certain things, you're like, why would you leave that? It's amazing. Look at this cocoa fan. The little rooster top. That's cute. Some of the times I just leave stuff because I just can't take it with me. Oh, this was like a wall pocket. It took me a little minute to figure out what it was. I'm just like, what is this? And on to the next table. There's so much stuff here. It's really difficult to even really see everything. It's another one of these pigs. But it does say les saucissons de Lyon, so it's a very specific thing. Like Lyon is like a town, so I don't know if that's like a specific type of sausage. My daughter showing me random things. So yeah, it was too specific. I decided not to get that, and I had already got that pig mama with all the little baby booties all around it. So yeah, this was kind of strange. It looks like one of those like things to carry big boxes around and stuff, but it's like a miniature one. I don't understand. It's cute though. Over to the red and blue. Having a look at the red section. Nothing much has changed since last time. I'm seeing pretty much the same stuff. Some orange and red, orange and red. I think there must be one or two things that changed, but nothing that's interesting me. Just big cup on a pedestal. It's always like a bowl of some sort. I'm showing my daughter, I'm like, look at that. She obviously has to remove the Christmas decorations and try it out for herself. She can't help it. She's a cutie. But yeah, it's pretty big. I'm just going to show you over here a little, all these little strange things. I saw a cat. I didn't like it, put it back. Yeah, my daughter's going to be showing us a lot of random things during this video. Look at this, how cute is this in the blue section? It's absolutely gorgeous. Is this porcelain bell? I think it's Polish. What is it? This book. It's fun. I grabbed that for sure. The bell, not the book. A little hiccup, but it was by itself, so I left it there. This one maybe could have got. It was cute, but I don't think it was hand blown. I'm not sure. A few things back there. So much stuff. More dolphins. And down there, I think I got the balls this time. Yeah, this is the time I got the balls. Because when I was outside, I grabbed the green ones. I grabbed these two. Aren't they cute? I didn't grab them this time, but I did grab them when I went back a week later. They were still there. Little salt and peppers. Yeah, I grabbed the little glass bowls because I got the green ones. So I was like, okay, well, I might as well get the blue ones then. And I wanted to check if these were Delft. Checking out like if I can recognize. But this was from, yeah, Portugal. And I was like, oh, okay. So it's pretending to be Delft. Little soap dish there. And the Delft Bell Blue. So this one was Delft. This is just my daughter showing me a bottle on top of the soap dish. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to recognize what is and what isn't without just looking underneath, you know. I don't know. Just so much in the blue and whites. And she has a strange taste. So I grabbed this. It's the blue version of that picture. Isn't it gorgeous? I wish there were glasses with it, but it's by himself. I've actually seen it a few times. I just never grabbed it before. Because it's a weighty and a sizey thing, you know. Having a little look at the top of the shelves. A little cow without a head there. So much stuff. I just don't know how. What are they gonna? Who's gonna get it all? You know. Oh, these roosters. These were fun. Unfortunately, Portugal was just written all over the front of them, making them very souvenirish. But if I maybe should have just got them anyway. I think they're absolutely beautiful. But I just wish they didn't say Portugal on the front. Like, if they said Portugal underneath, that would be cool, but, you know. So I left them there. Somebody got them, though. They weren't there next time. The angry bunny, the bottom right there. This resin clock. My daughter was amazed that all the little shells were encapsulated in the resin. And she wanted me to see this owl made of lots and lots of little shells. I love this guy. Big baby old guy. That's what I was calling it. I wanted him so bad. He's huge. He's really big. I thought he was so cute. Having a little look in this. It feels a little religious. Don't really know. They look pretty cute. Delicate but cute. So yeah, so much stuff to see today. There's not that many people, and my daughter was there, so it was kind of easier with the bags and stuff, so I was able to have a good look. I was telling my daughter that they were little mannequin thingies if she wanted them. She didn't. She has a real one now. And these, look at these pigs. They're definitely a little different. I was like, what are these ones for? They're not just for sausages. But the ear was chipped. I maybe could have got them anyway because it's like a set thing. But I left them there. They disappeared pretty quick. So yeah. So much stuff to look at. Just going down, having a look around these little shelves. These shelves are kind of hidden, so I don't look at them much. Oh, here, this looked gorgeous. Doesn't that look gorgeous? I wanted to know what was inside. I feel like the top and the bottom go together, but not. Like the bowl and the top. Look how sweet these were. I wish they weren't chipped up. I would have grabbed them in a heartbeat. So yeah, I still kind of like that pie top thing. I think it is pretty nice. So that is everything I have to show you from this trip. I hope that you enjoyed it. I feel like I filmed slowly, but now that I'm doing the voiceover, I feel like it was so fast. I was like explaining things and it was like, oh, the next thing is there, oh, the next thing. So I don't know if that's just my editing or if it was just like fast. But anyway, I thought it was a really fun trip. I do like when my daughter is with me, it's a little more fun, but you know, it can't always be. I don't know why she was with me that day. I think it was like, I don't know, like a teaching meeting day or something, so she had no school. I don't remember. Anyway, so I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing, maybe a little interesting to see what we can find in the French thrifting shop near me in Emmaus. The haul that goes along with this video will be out tomorrow evening on my main channel, JenASMR Unboxing. So if you want to see actually what I got, like I have a closer look and everything, that'll be up tomorrow. And yeah, so I hope that every single one of my sleepy squirrels are well, wherever you are in the world. Whatever's happening around you, I hope that you can find your own little bubble of calm. For example, if you are in Woodbridge, Virginia, in the USA, like my lovely, lovely patron, Michelle. Hey, Michelle, I hope you're well. Oh, that rhymed. Thank you so much for all of your lovely support. My patrons are so lovely. And I hope that you all have a lovely, lovely evening. And I'll see you